Hello Internet. Welcome to another video from Let's Play Skyrim. Previous episode, we did make our way through the first dungeon to retrieve the Golden Claw for the shopkeep over there in Riverwood. This time, we need to make our way to... that's not the journal, this is. We need to make our way to the Jarl of Whiterun and basically request soldier support in case a dragon attacks Riverwood. Now, just to get your bearings, Riverwood is down here. Yep, right down there. I just decided to go ahead and go for a little stroll, making my way up here. So, a couple things that I want to cover before we continue on with the plot. Number one, last video I know I introduced you to the kind of hot swapping of spells with the letter Q. You can assign right click, left click, etc. But if you have them over here on favorites, you can actually assign them to numbers. Now, I am one of those people that did not, and generally don't make a habit of reading instruction manuals. And this was no exception, so I just kind of mess around with things between videos, and also reading the comments on the videos has led me to understand that press 1 once, 1 once, it has the spell, press it again, it adds a spell on the other hand. Pretty nifty, huh? So I could do that. And I can do that. And of course I can switch over to pretty much whatever I darn well please. So now we have to essentially just make our way to, looks like that. And on our way, we have discovered a giant. Oh my, he is actually quite large. Let's see if we can take him down without getting ourselves killed in the process. Whee!
Hey now, you be careful.
You handle
with that
yourself
fire.
well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
What?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
We'll have to keep an eye on that. This guy looks like he didn't drop much of anything. But we have discovered a farm. Let's go peruse the dealings of the farm.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man.
Oh,
It's time to pay for your crimes.
I don't have time for this to you. You caught me. I submit, take me to jail. I'll pay off my bounty, 1 gold.
Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, and you're free to go.
What? Yeah, well,
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
With what? Yeah, you fight that dragon with your little sword quote shield. So how do we make our way into this farm? I'm way more interested in this than I am listening to him ramble. Aha. Nope. Yes. Hopefully we don't have somebody waiting there with a shotgun. Yes, a shotgun in Skyrim. It's like 4 feet thick. Wow, there's actually nobody in here. Okay. Well, I don't feel like going through the hassle of picking up every single book in here. Yeah, speaking of which, some of you were saying that I really shouldn't read all the books in these videos. I'm not. As a matter of fact, if any of you really wants to see them, you can probably wait for a little while, and I'll see if I can make a video where I just kind of flip through the books or something. But that would take an awful long time.
I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls. Nimriel takes good care of things for me.
Oh, you buy cabbage and potatoes.
Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. You should buy some produce from Carlotta's stall. Most of it comes from my farm.
But I just sold
Whoa.
it to you.
Hope you know what you're doing with those flames there.
Oh, God. Oh, so now you don't have anything constructive to say. Wonderful, wonderful. So how do we actually get into this keep slash fortress slash whatever? Oh,
Got the
stables.
fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim. Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
Here's my offer, 1,000 gold.
Then come back when you've got that much.
Oh, well, how much do I have? I have 985. Well, I could steal it, but I feel like that would be kind of a jerkish thing to do. So let's go see if we can find ourselves a shop, and I can go sell a biscuit.
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
It's very likely that there's a shop, or a couple in here.
A lot on the wind today. Good hunting.
If I could just find it. Hey, here we go. Here's how we get into the keep. Town, fort, whatever. Ah.
Halt.
Oh,
City's
boy.
closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have my vacuum cleaner salesman authorization card.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
That was easy. The way these items move, I keep expecting like a troll face to just slowly rise up and peek up above the bottom of the screen. Problem, sir? It is weird, though, how some of these loading screens take... I think, actually, when I first loaded the game, I had to sit on the loading screen for about 3.5, 4 minutes. Kid you not. And it just loaded into the normal, normal pre-game cart ride, etc. Nothing special. Graphics were on, like, medium. But this feels like when Deus Ex first came out. When we had to go through and wait like a minute and a half to load between levels. Yeah. Something about the optimization, I think, was not quite right. So I guess this would also be a good time to tell you that I definitely had some yakisoba. And it was pretty much amazing. Teriyaki flavored. Had it mixed in with some vegetables, made for a fantastic dinner. And actually, I had a pretty cool idea. Now that I'm kind of getting off track here, I had a pretty cool idea for a Minecraft series. I was thinking about doing something. My God, are you serious? Are we still loading? Jeez. I was thinking about doing something along the lines of a show where I'll sit down with a couple other people, like from the Minecraft server, a couple of veterans, and we have what's called like dinner. Finally. We have what's called like dinner in a minecart, and what
We'll
that
pay
is
whatever it takes, but we must
is
have more swords
we
for
will
the Imperial
we will
soldiers.
sit there and eat dinner, and basically review certain structures that people have submitted for our review, and talk about what they could improve, different styles, basically using our knowledge of previous structures to help players improve their existing houses and whatever. So I thought that'd be a pretty cool thing, like once a week or whatever. Myself, like I'll sit down with I don't know, random OPs or other people.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the... We've got small weapons as well.
Yes, finally. Can buy some.
Blades,
So anyways, leave
helmets,
me a
pretty
comment
much
in the
anything
section
to
down
suit your
below
needs.
if you happen to follow my Minecraft videos, if you think that'd be something that you'd enjoy watching. So now let's talk about the game here. We have... Dude, with plenty of gold, yes. Buy my crap, please. Oh, crap. Nope. Alright. We will go through and pick that back up. Random video cut off. No, I actually just decided to pause the video so that way I could
Good doing business with
sell some stuff and not take up too much time. I did manage to acquire enough money to buy a horse. I'm kind of... I'm almost half tempted not to go back out there if we're going to have to wait another 45 seconds to a minute to load. So tell you what, I'm actually going to pause it again, and hopefully this won't take too long. Hey, there we go. That was much quicker than before. Let's go get ourselves a horse. Definitely think that the earlier we can get a mount, and really in any game, the better off I am. I was wasting time running around waiting for my stamina build up. Ugh. No good. So do I deal directly with the horse? Do I pay you? Or what?
Got the fleetest steeds and all? Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Wonderful.
Ride strong.
Woot! Yes. Now we have a horse. We can hold Alt, and it goes faster. How awesome is that? And we can hold Shift, and it will go slower. We can run into rocks, and it will stop entirely. My question is, how do we get off? Okay, it looks like E. I guess the horse just stays there. Okay. I guess we have to get off the horse. That's annoying. But I suppose it makes sense. So we need to make our way up to the very top. I think. It would stand to reason. Yes, there it is right there.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. What are you looking at?
No, please.
I'm not afraid
I really
of you,
don't have any
you
money,
know?
Braith.
Even if you are my
I'll
elder.
give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
Oh, it's tempting. It's so tempting, but I don't want to have all the adults get pissed off at me.
I know your family's honor is important.
Hey, I'm supposed to be the evil guy, right? I can get away with it. God, that sounds creepy. You're very limes. To the Great Hall of not entering. There we go. Well, at first sight, we have. Wow.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my
For
duties
a
as
moment, the only thing I
seriously
was thinking
as the
was,
Jarl
oh God,
himself
zombie!
Takes his.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
Uh-oh.
My
Don't
lord,
What's
kill
the
me.
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Better.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that
The Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will view
mountains...
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Oh god, a whiny kid. I wanted my dress 2 days ago.
I want my dress right now. Father promised.
All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby.
Tell him,
I'm going to
Frothar.
tell Father you said that. He'll tan your hide for sure.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the Great Warriors? What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. What? I never even cast a... Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art. Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I am so often interrupted by visitors wandering in, I can occasionally become quite savage. Now, what did you say you wanted? Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar.
That was easy. Wait, who? What?
I wonder what Irileth is so excited
Farengar,
about.
You need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Uh-oh.
You should come too.
Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons?
I'm scared.
World's gone mad.
Not gonna lie.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
So,
Okay, Arnold.
Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him
Not
what
now.
you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good
One
work,
of the new
son.
servants?
We'll take it
Remember
from here.
that I like my meat
Head down to
rare.
the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Double nice.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Really now? You don't look like it.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
So let's see, where do we go next? We go to the Western Watchtower. Alright, and out of curiosity, what is on the Great Porch? Maybe we'll have like a barbecue, some chairs, get to hang out with all the cool kids. We'll have like a caster party out there. It'll have like Husky, Psy, Day9, Tastosis, and of course this giant alchemy table, which we seem to be flying closer and closer towards. We have arrived in the porch. What does the porch have to say for itself? Not actually that much at all. Frankly, I'm a little bit disappointed. One hell of a view, though. Jeez. Very nice indeed. I wish I had my graphics turned up higher. Sadly, that cannot happen. Oh, speaking of graphics. So, this video lag that a lot of you have been saying...
the gods in Dragonreach say you've aided the Jarl. On behalf of
I wanted to actually touch base on that
I'd be
a
lot
little bit.
happier with a belly full of meat.
Basically, it's not something that is on my end. And by my end, I define that as the raw video footage that I capture with Fraps, and that I render into Vegas into a final Windows video product, WMV. This is the same one that I use for all my StarCraft videos and every video that I've put up on the channel since I've started. And when I watch these videos on my computer, when they're done rendering, including this one, they're fine. So it's something about YouTube that it's just not liking this game. I don't know why. I don't know how to fix it. I'm going to actually upload this video in about the highest quality 720 res that I can, but I want you to at least know that I'm not essentially trying to just mess around and give you guys a really crappy video. I really don't have a way of changing that frame rate problem.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon.
But apparently a lot of other channels are having the same problem to varying degrees with these videos. Right now my graphics are on medium, more or less. I have a couple things bumped up a little bit above medium on the slider bars. So we need to make our way to Watchtower. And that Watchtower would be right here. And we'll go see if we can find ourselves the Durgan. And fortunately, we have a horse. And a horse probably laughing at me because you're not supposed to go that way. More this way, apparently. But we can climb the roofs. I am going to have to go and see if I can buy some property, however. What's in here? I don't have any money. Can I buy this? I will give you 50 cat.
Got something for just about everyone in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Ah, this is the shop I came to earlier. I don't want to buy you, because I want to keep selling stuff to you.
You already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
Huh.
We will be back. This is not...
Horsey! Ride Cuddles Horse. This name provides so much entertainment. It's not even funny. Actually, no, it really is funny. So we're going to make our way over there. Pretty short and sweet ride over to the Western Tower. And hopefully we don't get ganked by a million random mobs. I see a couple animals out ahead of us. I do see fire, though. Oh my. I don't know if this is going to end well. I hope my horse can't die. We'll see. So here's the Western Watchtower. Whoa, whoa. Don't disappear, horsey.
Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes again. Uh-oh. Where?
Hello, save us. It's a dragon.
Alright, folks. It's game time. How in the world do we kill a dragon? Good lord, you see how fast this thing flies. And we're not even close to hitting him. Dude, he's got some crazy moves. I don't think we're doing hardly any damage. We're doing some. Another question I have is, does fire actually do damage to him? Oh! Uh-oh, my horse. My horse! No! Stay safe. Stay over there. We're actually going to hang out here long enough for me to do damage. No! God! I should really run right now. Ah, no, really, you think? Oh my god. This guy hurts. Please don't kill me. I happen to like living. Only if I can kill you. Die. Ugh. He is spewing crap everywhere. So gold, dragon scales, cool. Don't know what we can use that for yet, but sure won't be bad. A guard's armor and helmet. Oh my.
Must be Dragonborn.
Use the shout section of the magic menu to equip your unrelenting force shout. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, check me out. I'm pretty awesome.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I
Maybe you
don't
should
know about
shave.
this dragonborn.
I can't believe it.
But I'm sure glad
You're
you're with us. You
Dragonborn.
better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf
In the very
wants to know
oldest
what happened
tales,
here.
back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Okay.
What are you talking?
Let's try shouting. Unrelenting force. We'll favorite that. We'll add it. Use Z to shout.
My grandfather used to...
That!
Those born with the dragon blood.
Sweet.
Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in the Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Norm.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Alright, I think that dialogue is finally complete. And we'll just take all that and sell it later. Where's the horsey? There's the horsey. I assume that we go back to town now. Go turn in our dragon killing quest. Ride Cuddle's horse. I am Dragonborn, and I can afford a horsey. So I'm actually going to go and read up when we're done recording and see what kind of shouts are available. I'm a little curious to see what all they can do. That is one thing I'm kind of doing with this game, is I'm not, haven't really spent too much time doing a whole bunch of research about mods. What the? What in God's name was that? Anyways, I haven't done a lot of research into mods that have been created yet. I mean, the game only came out a couple days ago. From what I heard, that there are a bunch of mods out already, but I haven't checked them out yet. The person that told me about them said they're basically just a whole bunch of nude skin mods, which I don't think would be very good for our playthrough here on YouTube.
Izmir, you did it!
You there.
You killed the
We're looking
dragon.
for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Okay.
She cannot hide from us forever.
Let's just go turn in the quest. and are a very awkward way of getting around town. Nope, nope. Alright. Come on. Yes. Oh, fail. I actually don't even know why I do that. But what I do know is this guy better be happy, because that dragon scared my horse away. I mean, we're talking some pretty nasty letters from PETA here. So, just saying, better be worth it.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Shut up.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn. Poof!
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenichi.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant.
Sweet.
I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Cool. I just got a house carl, a title, and God, you guys need to clean up in here.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are...
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. Lead the way. I'm right behind you.
Excellent.
All right, what is it?
Ah,
What
cool.
do
We
you
can give
need?
commands. Wait there. Can we tell him to sit? I assume so.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
Cool. How do we get out?
Anything else?
Press tab. Excellent.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
And my next question is, if I give you things, does that mean you can wear them? It would appear so.
Let's get going then.
Sweet. So, customizable companion. Got ourselves a horse. Killed a dragon. Acquired a shout of sorts. I'd say all in all, this was a pretty productive run over the hill. And once we've saved Riverwood, we're going to go back and burn the town down. I mean, sweet mother, send your child unto me. I think this is as close as we're going to get to a problem, sir, Trollface.
Fear not. Come dragon or giant, will be.
Alright, so I think that's actually going to be it for this particular video. I think we've actually accomplished a good bit of stuff here in what feels like a short amount of time, but I think we've also covered a good deal of information about spells, alternating, have the ability to switch. Pretty simple, straightforward. Our dual heal. Oh. And yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you hit the like button, if you enjoyed it, that helps me out a ton. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing, how life's going. If you've played the game, any fun things, any suggestions that you have.
I've been looking
as
for you.
far as
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
A letter, you say? What is this letter? Where is this letter? Books? Letter from a friend. Cuddles. You caused a bit of stir in Dragon Reach when you demonstrated the power of your Thum. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. You should turn your attention to Shriekwind Bastion. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that, that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. We must find this mysterious source of power. That might actually be something we do in the next video. Cool. Alright, Lydia. Let's go right into the sunset to the house that we don't own. As far as you all are concerned, I will see you in the next video.